Bandana B back again. More content for the culture. Now, today we talking about Big Juke, Yo Gotti's brother, was just mentioned in the Young Dolph murder trial and saying that he the one that put 100,000 on Young Dolph's head right before Dolph's murder, and maybe this got something to do with his brother's death and the shooting at that funeral. I don't know. But before we get into that, the channel's growing. I'm only like 40 subscribers away from hitting 500. Please hit that subscribe button. I'm keeping content going, and we're gonna break it down, and let's get right into it with no further delay. Let's go.
DA Paul Hagerman says Yo Gotti's late brother Big Juke put out a $100,000 hit for whoever killed young Dolph, then met with the two suspects before the shooting. Here's a live look inside the courtroom as opening statements continue. The two first witnesses will be family members. Rosalind Freeman breaks down the biggest question that remains. Which suspects will we expect to see in court today?
Multiple sources told Fox 13 Jeremy Pierre that Justin Johnson will be the first to stand trial today. Johnson is one of the alleged shooters who shot and killed Dolph in November 2021. He was one of the 4 people charged in that case. The others are Cornelius Smith, the second accused shooter, along with alleged mastermind Hernandez Govan. A 4th person, Jamarcus Johnson, took a plea deal last year, admitting to being an accessory after the fact. We do know that the jury has already been selected and brought in from Nashville for this trial. Fox 13 will be here every step of the way. There will be live coverage, and we will continue to keep you updated. Live from downtown, Rosalind Freeman, Fox 13 News.
The trial is underway. They have picked the jury, and this thing is unfolding, man. They've showed surveillance of when Gotti was arriving at Makita's, moments before his life was taken. This was played out.
His brother's name Marcus?
Yes, sir.
Do you know Marcus?
Yes, sir.
Has this event had a significant impact on Marcus?
Yes, sir.
Did Marcus sometimes help with Dolph's security?
Yes, sir. Let's go and sign the rest. Let's leave it up in the sign.
Is that the car arriving?
Yes, sir.
Do you know where they were arriving from?
No, sir, I don't.
Do you know if Dolph had been to Makita's before?
Yes, sir.
Is there?
No, sir.
He ever talk to you about the cookies?
Yes, sir.
Is that Dolph?
Yes, sir.
The chain around his neck, is that the PRE chain?
Yes, sir.
The one that we saw in the exhibit?
Yes, sir.
And there's Marcus behind him?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
All right. So that shows the video of when Dolph was walking into Makita's to pick up the cookies, and this is a little bit from inside the trial.
Welcome to Memphis. 2 things first. Told you last week. There's going to be cameras. There's going to be TV cameras. You hear them clicking, you know, right now. When you stood up to take the oath, you probably heard them clicking too. But like we told you last week, and what the judge has instructed each and every one of them, is they cannot film y'all at all. When those cameras were clicking when you stood up to take the oath, they were taking pictures of the judge. As I'm talking to you now, they're taking pictures of me, but not y'all at all. Not at all. Second thing, like I told you last week, we don't have the big windows looking out into the city. We don't have the fancy wood benches in the back. Our room is a third of the size of what we were in.
Man, so it's a lot going on right now. It's got to be stressful. Like, Gotti's seen his brother die recently. You know, the shooting that happened at the funeral. And now, all of this going on with the trial, and prosecutors alleging that his brother put $100,000 on Dolph's head, so that way it could get Dolph out of here. And in exchange, this guy you see, Justin Johnson, his name was Straight Drop. It was going to then use that money to reinvest in his career, and that the label would push him. This is ugly, man. This is messy. Yo Gotti's name is attached to this thing forever. As soon as it went down, people started Yo Gotti, Yo Gotti, Yo Gotti. Now with prosecutors putting this out there as their opening leading statement and saying that they have a witness who's gonna testify to this and everything like that, like damn, you gotta imagine if Big Jook didn't die, would they have brought a RICO? Would they have attached him to this murder? Would they have even gone as far up to Gotti? Would they have attached it to him and put him in a RICO? Damn, all of this is crazy. This is crazy. This is stressful. I can only imagine how stressful this must be. I wonder what Gotti's doing at a time like this right now. Let's check in on Gotti. Let's see what he's up to. All right, there go Angela. You know, her birthday was the other day. There goes Gotti, and it looks like he's doing all right. He doing all right to me. So maybe Yo Gotti ain't stressing this thing. Maybe I'm not. I'm really looking into this overall. This ain't got nothing to do with Gotti, man. Gotti, go ahead, enjoy your day, bro. But trial is underway, and more is gonna come out, and we gonna find out more about this. But as for now, it looks like Yo Gotti ain't stressing it. Y'all think Gotti got to worry about something, or this ain't nothing to do with nothing? Ain't nothing about nothing. It's bad dinner, man. Y'all get in the comments. Like, this is just all madness. What's going on in Memphis, bro? It's food for thought, man. Y'all do the dishes. I don't even know what to say about this. This is getting weird. I'm going.